You know, in the past, you've never been able to have a powdered acid rinse, especially one that had the capability to employ a powerful surfactant along with its neutralizing ability. However, now we've come up with a powdered concentrate that does exactly that. This is what makes it extremely unique. Number one, it has no acidic odors. It doesn't have any unpleasant odors when you're cleaning. Number two, it drops the pH of high pH pre-sprays really nicely. It pulls down those hot pre-sprays. If you're using something that's around 11 or a 12, you want to drop that pH so you don't leave it in a high pH state where it resoils on top of you. Okay? On top of it, we employed a very, very powerful synergistic surfactant, which is proprietary to our company. So keep that in mind. It's really, really nice to be able to have that. On top of it, it's safe for all fibers. And we used no fillers. Plus, it has anti-corrosive abilities in it, so that way you don't have to worry about it doing any damage to your truck mount or your components or your portables or anything like that. It's also very, very high grade. It's the absolute best active ingredients that are available on the market. Lastly, another thing that makes it unique is it can be a standalone cleaner, especially if you're working with burbers that aren't that soiled or something of that nature, and you really want to keep that pH down on there so you don't have that wicking or that reoccurring spots that might show up on those type of fibers. So kind of keep that in mind. Now when it comes to mixing, on the label are the instructions, but let's kind of review it for a second. If you're using a truck mount, you want to use 1 to 2 cups per 5 gallons and meter it at 3 to 4 gallons per hour. This all depends on the soil level. You can use 1 cup to the 5 gallons if it's low soil. If it's heavy soil, use 2 cups and meter it somewhere around 3 to 4 gallons per hour. It's an excellent standalone cleaner if you need to, especially if you're working with rugs or something like that. Now, if you have a portable, you want to mix it 1 to 2 ounces per 5 gallons. So figure out how many gallons your tank takes and mix it accordingly at 1 to 2 ounces per 5 gallons. Now, how about some tips and tricks? Number one, like I mentioned earlier, it's fantastic for area rugs. We know area rugs come in polyesters, they come in olefins, and a lot of them come in wool. You can use them on all those. You don't have to worry about resoiling, and you get that maximum look. You don't have to worry about bleeding of the fibers. I think that's really, really important. Okay, plus it can be used along with your inline sprayer. If you're spraying with your inline sprayer and you go inside of a home and you've got your meter on, or inside of there you were using acid rinse in your last home, it actually will barely drop your pH. Suppose you're working with a 12 pH pre-spray, which I think is kind of too hot anyway, but if you are working with a 12 pH pre-spray, it only drops it about a half. So in other words, it'll be, instead of 12, it'll be 11.5 when it reaches the carpet. But being that it has that powerful surfactant in there, it makes up that other half, and you've got a 1-2 punch that's really hard to beat. Hey, I want to take a quick second and thank everyone for their support of Truck Mount Forums. Don't forget, if you could go to our YouTube channel and subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. We're a father and son team that started Truck Mount Forums many years ago, so at truckmountforums.com, it's a huge resource where you can take in all types of information, research just about any subject, and take your business to the next level. Also, we have tmfacademy.com, which is an online resource and training school where you can learn all different types of diverse services to make your business more profitable. And if you need any products or any type of equipment and stuff like that, and the products that we've shown in the videos, just go to tmfshop.net. Lastly, if you need some information, you need it really fast, go to our Facebook group, Truck Mount Forums Professionals, and we'll help you there. Well, I'm Rob Allen. Have yourself a great day.